guys just getting paid to do orgies and shit?
It's not a gay. It wasn't an orgy. It was a gay pride party, which is the same thing. But
I was gonna say
we were the only gays there. Though
you're not getting one over on me. You guys are hosting sex parties.
I would.
And when you said that they've got the mat in the upstairs, even Shane Gillis was like, Jesus Christ.
Well, because I don't think he get away with a lot. He was already scorned once.
I brought up I couldn't not bring up the case race, and then he was like, no.
I brought up poo-poo platters and chopsticks. That was an Asian joke. Because that's where I got fired from SNL.
Matter of fact,
honestly, he's so far past that, I didn't even put that together.
I know.
Matter of fact, before we start, can I have all of us look into the camera and do this?
That laptop's going to be a distraction for me. No, it's fine. I'm just going to.
This is Joey needs to learn how to deal with his own distractions.
Diva.
We've been going, Marty?
Yeah, this camera wasn't pointed at these guys right away, but we'll pick it up.
We got enough for cold open?
Yeah, plenty for a cold open.
All right, we're good. All right, we're here out and about.
Everyone, welcome Black.
Oh,
sorry.
It's me. You know, the vibes were high. Me and Joey go through a lot of ebbs and flows in our relationship. We were in a real good flow yesterday.
I'm so far to say you guys have a toxic relationship.
He tried to sleep.
He tried to sleep with me.
I couldn't believe when you said that. Like sometimes you guys like really go at it. I'm like, wow.
We were on a real good flow.
I've never seen you guys ever even like be cold to each other.
It's passive aggressive.
Yeah,
I think is what it is. We operate on two different levels.
And then he learns he'll never win, so
you can't really compete with mental illness is what I've come to found out. You can't reason with the crazy people. But we were on a good ebb yesterday from our working girls shoot, and now we hit a little bit of a road bump. Joey was late, which we talked about here.
Well, I didn't have any intentions on coming in here today.
It's Wednesday at 2 p.m.
I went down to part-time.
Most people try and get full. Joey goes, I'm actually bringing it back down to part.
Of coming in here today. We're at work on Wednesday.
Yeah, well,
how often do you guys record?
Twice a week.
Twice a week, and on what days?
It's Monday and then
typically Monday, Wednesday.
Today's Wednesday?
Yeah.
But no, there's something to do tomorrow. That's why I decided I wasn't going to come in today because I have to do something tomorrow.
It's just like
do you put out episodes on Thursday?
It's a lot of work.
What?
Do you put out episodes on Thursday?
No, Friday.
Okay. So, all right. if he was like, there's something tomorrow, so I'll come in on Thursday instead
of Wednesday. It's also late tomorrow.
It's also that you have.
So
what do you guys have tomorrow?
We're just filming a movie.
No. We have a 20-minute merch shoot at 2 p.m.
No, then we have
and then we have something for Corey Rutledge after hours. It's not even to do with Barstool. But the rage that coursed through my veins when it was 2:30 and he said,
I was at Saxon Avenue.
He called me. And I see 2 minutes before he's at Rockefeller Center. The rage.
Wait, you guys share
the things that I typed out and then deleted. No, I saw it on Instagram.
Oh.
The things that I typed out and deleted, I was like, take a break. Who's with the Ian Fidance shopping, believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah. We were zipping around Fifth Avenue with a stolen credit card.
God only knows what kind of fucking blowjobs were going on in that changing room.
For real.
He's got a hammer on him.
Kamasta and Fidance together.
Oh,
yeah.
That would be a blow off. That would be like who can out gay who.
We were talking about blowjobs. We were talking about Sniffies. I was telling them that Marty was talking on Sniffies the other day.
It's a wild app. Look it up.
What it is, Marty.
It's like
you love it.
It's like you open it up and it's just like it's kind of like Yelp but for dicks. Like you can you literally
the dick.
Yeah, but like
Go
it's
to
like
sniffies.com on
it's
your
like a
phone
map and it's just like hey, like I'll suck your dick right now and like
how do you spell it?
SNIFFIES. We better get some merch from them. And apparently they can leave reviews on them, and it's like much more efficient than like Grindr is like amateur hour Disney.
Oh yeah,
no. You use it honestly.
Grindr's gone corporate, right? Where it's like that's just a dating app. Grindr used to be like I'm 10 feet away.
It still is. It still is. But now they were just the stock exchange Grindr.
Use anonymous.
You see that?
Yeah.
They opened the stock exchange.
Yeah, they went public.
This makes you go a lot. Yeah. They were just on the stock exchange.
That's pretty funny.
Do you have it up?
Not quite just
load
yet.
the map.
She said load.
I will load this map for sure.
Now I gotta play that game. I gotta play this box game.
Yeah,
I can't believe.
Look, I'm not doing right. So
your location may be inaccurate. That's okay. Let's keep it moving.
Give me those cars.
Birthday,
dude. I'm on my 7th fucking slide.
Oh, that's a gaping asshole.
Whoa,
they're
doing GPs.
Yeah, look at this,
bro.
Look at the map. Zoom out on the map, and you can see all the dicks.
Oh, John, look,
I've
that
never
was
seen
hilarious.
this.
Look,
I'm a taken woman.
Like that's like our local neighborhood, John. And then watch this. Dicks. Oh my God.
You see a Viva tattoo?
So
and a hairy leg. It's Julie.
Isn't that nuts? Look at it move.
I mean, it's just,
I guess
it's
I'm
just
allowed to
totally
use my
covered.
location. I don't love doing this, but okay.
Can you leave reviews about the dicks? Like saying this dick was
I don't know.
trash?
I said yesterday though, I was like, if I was gay, I would never beat off.
Yeah.
Because you could just always come in a guy.
This is. Oh, I gotta agree to
I
fucking
think.
things.
Oh, look at this guy fucking a.
Wait, so
a
it's not
pool-
just dicks. It's like
a
it's like
pool float.
faces.
That's kind of.
Oh, I saw that guy. Yeah, because we're right next to each other.
Now that's
That makes
actually
sense.
Mikey Pavs.
This
if I'm
is
looking correct- if I'm
this
looking
is
correctly.
quite an app here.
This
Yeah.
is hilarious.
An app or a
This
website?
is wild, dude.
I guess it's
the
desktop, yeah.
I don't like that I gave them my location. I don't.
Yeah, you're fucked.
I regret I didn't do that.
That's
I
a
regret
dick right there. That's not a knife. This is a knife.
Fuck, I was gonna say. Back in high school, there were two websites that we used to go to all the time. One was
Lemonparty.com.
Rate my poo.
Yeah, and it was just like fucking
I remember that.
fat shits. Like it was disgusting.
Did ladies contribute?
I don't know. It wasn't like people
usually- it
weren't
was
right
usually
next
just a
to it,
picture
like
of
giving
the
a thumbs
toilet.
up. Yeah,
Yeah.
There's a picture of the toilet bowl, and then there was also rate my dick or rate my cock.
Oh, I like that one.
And we
Wait, I was just saying, was it an app or a website? I felt just like Katie Couric back in 1999 when they were trying to figure out what internet was.
What's it?
What is internet? And then it says at sign, or what does it say? About sign.
Yeah.
Interesting. It's funny.
About sign, com.
Grindr stock opened. They went public a month ago. They opened at 36. They're down to
Can you give me some money so I can buy a share?
It's like Penn stock.
5.
Speaking
that
of, are you counting down the days till you're rich or
Brother,
what?
I am counting. I also these. It's also half cash, half stock.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm locked in again from.
So you got to vest for another 3 or 4 years or whatever after that.
Are you able to transition and get all your surgeries right away, or are you going to have to wait?
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to afford it all now. I'll only be able to afford
tracheal
the
shape
top, and then I'll do the
alone.
bottom when the real money comes
tracheal
through.
shape, dude. I would need a tracheal shape. They need to take out a fucking chains off my tracheal shape.
I don't think gay people have Adam's apples. Do you have one?
No, he doesn't.
Wow.
I don't.
Well,
No.
the dick's
I think
just
not really.
eventually
Yeah.
push it away.
It's not like a visible one.
Eventually
I think the
Yeah.
most
Adam's apple
masculine
runs
thing
away.
a guy can have is an Adam's apple. Only the most masculine guys have them.
You got one?
Think
nah,
about it.
Kevin doesn't. Gay. Kevin's fucking straight as an arrow.
Have you?
Or maybe it's skinny people.
Have you thought, like, we don't have to talk about this if it's
can grab it. I'm pulling it
See,
out.
mine, you
I
can
got
just see it. You can see mine.
Yeah,
Oh,
you have
you're
those ears.
disgusting, dude.
yeah. Oh, and mine's like.
I'd rather be gay with not a weird thing sticking out of my neck.
I like sucking on it.
You think
Adam's
sucking
apple?
on an Adam's apple?
Yeah.
Prove it.
I was just saying, I've never done that. But
I don't know.
yeah. Shout out me being straight as fuck, dog.
That
was the most straight
will
answer
laugh.
ever.
I was like, no, I've never done that.
I was gonna say we don't have to talk about it if you don't want to, but is there like in February you're gonna be rich? Is there like a purchase you're gonna make right off the bat?
I got to get a house.
So you're gonna buy a house? Like, you're gonna stay in your neighborhood?
I got to get a house near the kids. Right now, I'm in the Bronx, so I
Yep.
won't be in the same neighborhood I am now. This is what we do at home. It's like Boar on the floor. He's my fucking
That fucking trough pig.
table.
Are you looking for a Caucasian neighborhood? Wait, how to explain to
No,
people what
Kevin,
is
you should do that. You should
explain to people what's
in
happening.
in a low income neighborhood. Build a really
best
nice
house.
house.
Yeah, would you rather the best house in the best house in a shitty neighborhood or the shittiest house in the best neighborhood?
Shitty's house in the best.
I've done like my family did the shittiest house in the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the way to go. It's the way to go.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I grew up in the best and the shitty. Got broken
Not
into a lot.
Yeah, that's a bullseye, like right there for them.
Like my bike got stolen a lot, dude. I got a new bike like
my
every 2
town,
weeks.
My town was in between 3 other towns that circled it. That like oddly, this town was very affluent, and the other ones around it were not. And our bikes got stolen so often. We would see the kids who stole them, like ghost riding the one they stole home. Like
So it
they're
wasn't
riding their bike
nighttime
and
then?
they're just holding one without a person on it, and they're just riding home. And I remember my buddies being like, "Oh yeah, we saw your bike like going home with somebody else." And I was like, "You didn't want to stop them?" They were
Yeah.
like, "No, I'm gonna do
They go that Irish trash Clancy family. Let's get the bikes right off there.
Dude, I had one time I went to CVS with a buddy.
For a plan B?
And I've done that many a time, yeah.
And it turns out you can't have an ass baby. As we found out.
And
What do you think would happen if the dude took Plan B? Anyway, continue.
he came out and he had ridden his bike there, and someone was just carrying his bike away.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Yo, that's my bike." And the guy just
What are
turned
you
around
fucking
and looked
do
at
about
him.
Yeah.
And kept walking.
Anyone who's just like blatantly going to steal a bike will also just blatantly beat you up.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah.
fucking care.
Do gays
Yeah.
ride bikes?
Oh yes.
Like when you're, let me. Yes, like I'm sure, like you go to Provincetown, they're like fucking.
Oh, dude, I ride a city bike every day here.
When you're like 12, 13 years old, you know, like are the gays gonna be like doing endos on their mongoose bikes, you know,
on a dyno, on a GT?
Yes, yeah, you know, you ride.
I'm a suburban kid. I know,
BMX,
bro.
A BMX or a Huffy?
No, Huffies are poor people shit.
Yeah,
I had a Huffy.
12 speeds. Like, shut up.
Yeah, no.
I had a mongoose. At first I had
mongoose.
My mom bought me a Royce Union, which was the poor people bike, and all my friends were pretty rich, and they had like a lot of nice bikes. And my mom was like, "You're not like a BMX fucking."
Was a 10-speed a nice bike or no?
No, these are like the
Dirt
BMX
bikes.
types. Yeah, they're like for tricks and shit. So I bought.
We were all big trick guys.
We got a Royce Union, and I like complained about it like a bitch until I got on fucking mongoose, and I never did a single trick in my life.
Never. I had 2 pegs.
But they were cool.
You ride pegs.
The pegs was cool. The pegs was a convenient thing. Hop on the back and we'll ride to the girl's house or whatever.
Did you ditch people?
As like a prank?
That's the meanest thing in the
course.
world.
On a bike gang?
Of course.
Like, you just like
Everybody agrees to leave someone in the dust.
Oh,
yeah,
so
you
mean.
just like kick their bike over and everyone just fucking sprints away.
scream and then jump.
Yeah. I was gonna say that's why gay guys stopped riding bikes. We would like, I'm so tired of being
left behind.
You didn't ride bikes.
I mean, I had a bike and I would ride it once in a while, but I would only do it to hang out with the straight boys. Like I didn't want to do it. Like I prefer to get a ride.
Joey was an undercover brother.
But riding on the back, so I was always too fat to do that.
Were you a portly fella as a kid?
Was it portly?
Husky or portly?
I was husky.
That would be
husky,
tough.
like,
Not all the time.
The
growing up-
tires like.
I don't know.
Or you put the playing cards on the spokes if you're real.
Yeah, I
white.
couldn't get on the back. It would do a wheelie.
Portly kids is like the saddest thing in the world.
Portly's a mean
Like-
word.
Like just like fat little kids.
Yeah.
Like my brother was really fat when he was a kid, and he's not anymore. But it was like the saddest fucking thing.
I just stayed a weight where people couldn't tell if I was a boy or a girl. You know what I mean? Like, I had tits, but I wasn't like fully developed yet. I was that kind of like it's Pat.
He had to wear like
Saturday Night
paternity
Live.
I can
pants.
see that.
Yeah.
He had to wear. My brother had to wear.
Husky. It was called Husky.
Women's capris.
Pretty plus.
Is the only pants. he could wear.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Women's
Like
capri
adult women's
pants.
capri.
So he had a wide waist and
Yeah,
they were
and he
short
was
enough.
just-
But it would go to his ankle.
Yeah.
She was bottom
He's a
heavy.
kid. Holy shit, that is the saddest thing I've ever heard.
Dude, like,
yo, you're lucky. He's so lucky he's a normal dude.
What does he look like now?
If you told me, if I told everyone like when I was growing up, I was so fat I used to wear women's capris, I would be a school shooter. I would absolutely kill a mass murder.
Wait, how fat are we talking though? Because I was a large.
He was fat. He was
Yeah.
fat. He was born 13 pounds.
Oh.
Sometimes that matters and sometimes it doesn't though. Like I know people who were born fat and are normal size.
What
and
does he
vice
look
versa.
like now?
I was like barely 6 pounds.
Now he's like he goes to gym. Now he's a handsome man.
That's poor. Being low birth weight is
Dude,
poor.
I think you
know
like
what's-
my brother.
I probably would.
Add that to the list. Feidelberg has a great fucking thought on what's white trash and poor.
Low birth weight.
Well, I like that. Add that
The
to
color
list. I was
teal.
6 pounds. You're fucking white trash.
I think adult injuries.
Adult injuries.
If you're,
Yes.
if you're an adult who like is in a
How
cast
funny is
or
that?
something like that, I'm like, what the fuck have you been doing? you
Colleen came in
scumbag,
in a
dude?
sling. We were like, what the fuck happened?
Oh my god.
I had a
What do you fucking like? What could you possibly like? The only way to do is like robbing somebody or manual labor.
I like this topic. What else is white
and
trash?
both are white trash.
Disney adults are white trash.
Both are also white trash.
Disney adults are white
Disney
trash.
But like,
adults are white
but
trash.
those are extreme things. Like, what are things that like average person can do that's white trash?
The color teal.
Scars are white trash.
Yellow
scars are
cheese,
big
liking
time.
yellow cheese.
Like I've scarred up legs. That's
Yeah,
white.
you are
Like that's white
trash.
trash.
Roast beef from the deli.
Dry skin.
dry skin.
Dry skin.
That's a white thing too.
Is white. Is
Yeah.
white
Yeah,
trash.
black people don't
Ashy.
get it. Dry skin.
God.
They're smart
Hot
with these
tubs
looks.
are white trash.
Oh, hot tubs.
Unless you're rich.
any kind
So
of.
that's also the reason I like these are very much right on the line of those things. Things that are
Big
both
dogs
poor
are white
people
trash.
and poor people.
big dogs.
Yes.
Like how big?
Just like any kind of shepherd or any dog hair on your clothes is white trash.
Well, that's
That's what I meant.
Dog hair
on your
everywhere.
clothes.
Dog hair on your clothes is white trash.
And that's
no
also
doubt.
white people
No
because
doubt.
they'll be your house will be covered in dog hair. You're like, well, that's just Lulu. It's like, no, you have a fucking wild
Yeah,
animal in your
yeah,
house.
yeah.
Saying shepherds
Smoking
is white
inside.
trash.
Smoking inside.
is
Yeah,
very
but I
interesting.
love smoking
I
inside.
did. My
too.
grandma used to light up, and she would just leave it in the fucking ashtray, just like a smoke signal.
Yeah.
Just fucking
Ceiling
filling up
fans
your-
are white trash.
Very. That's a great one.
Ceiling fans?
I like that.
Ceiling
Yeah.
fans?
No, that's great. Ceiling
Yeah.
fans are fucking white trash.
Disgusting.
Because if you're not, you have a central air and all that. You're not fucking just whipping
You ever
around
have the
room.
families that tried to price they are still pouring white trash, but they'd have like the attic fan.
Yeah.
Oh, this is great. Sucks all the hot air right out. No, there's still white
That's
trash.
an exhaust fan. Thank you very much.
Air fresheners are white trash.
Air fresheners.
Anytime, candles are different. Candles are something like that. But an air
Febreze,
freshener, if it's like those jelly thing that you pull up,
Yeah.
like that thing, or a plug-in.
You plug in, do you hear it go like randomly spurt? Like
Yeah. Or the
What about
the thing when you walk past it?
is
And
incense?
jet
Okay.
skis.
Incense has got to be big with you guys,
No,
right?
incense is dope.
No, incense is stoner.
more like stoner
Stoner.
hippies. Yeah, no, I'm talking like something you get at at the Pickle
I mean,
Wiggly.
toilet seat covers, white trash.
Big time. I had a. We had a
Color
the
toilet
house I
paper.
moved into
White trash.
when I was in outside of Philly had a material
Cover.
seat. No, not the like the seat.
Oh, because cushioned.
It was like
Oh,
it was
God,
almost
that's
like a
filthy.
it was almost like a rug.
Yeah, I've had those. I've had those. They're weird. They're
I
weird.
mean, it was crazy.
Yeah.
We replaced it pretty quickly, but like
It's like padded.
at one point, no. It was
Yeah,
literally
it's like
like
a
a
carpet.
rug.
Yeah.
Carpet is what I should say. And like, so if you pissed, I was like a little kid. And I missed. I was like soaking a rug. And then we redid the bathroom, so we didn't like get rid of it right away. We're like, we'll just do it all in one shot. So I was just pissing on this rug toilet for like however long.
It's just you and your brother, or you have a sister too?
Sister too.
Bench seats and
But
cars.
she at that point was probably not born yet.
Did you and your brother fuck with your sister badly?
No, because she's so much younger. She's
Yeah.
11
Did you and your
years younger
brother
than my
fuck your
brother.
sister or no?
What?
What?
Huh? Excuse me, miss? Now, there will be no incest.
Now there will be. I was gonna say that's white trash. Like me and my brother.
Fuck your sister?
Incest.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
what?
yeah.
Like one incest is white trash. One year we got my sister a paintball gun for Christmas. She was like 9 because we wanted it, and then we had her go across the street into the Latham's yard, and we lit her up.
Yeah.
Be like, you gotta know what it feels like, Kelly. She's like, what the fuck?
No, my sister, like, still to this day will be like, you guys are like not a part of my life, and you never like hung out with me. Like, shut up. I'm like, what'd you say? I can't hear you. Goodbye.
McCormick seasoning packets are white trash.
Yes. Yes.
Let me get a pot roast packet. Hang on, girl. Pot roast is white
Packet
trash.
drawers are white trash.
Jet skis and ski mobiles. I know you love those because you're white trash.
Motorsports are very white trash.
Motorsports are
And I'm
incredibly
into
white
it
trash.
very much. I'm on like a Harley.
That's one of my favorite Soder jokes is when he talks about how he grew up in Colorado and he's like, yeah, there's like no such thing as like a white trash accent where I'm from.
Yeah.
He's like, and then I watch the X Games. It's like, shout out my sponsor, Fox. And he's like, oh, there it is.
I got it. Yeah.
Yeah, a motorsports accent.
Yeah.
Packet
It
drawers.
sounds
I
like a
said.
high running engine.
Yeah. Wait, what do you call it?
A packet drawer.
Packet draw, like all.
Oh
like,
yeah.
That's
What
white
about-
trash.
Dude, I did that when I had an ex girlfriend who I was living with, and she would keep all like the sauces in the fridge, and I was like,
Fridge.
I would get like all like you get Domino's,
Chick-fil-A.
yeah, fucking
Oh,
Wendy's.
that's really white trash.
Well,
Taco
what-
Bell
and
packets.
I got angry.
That's
I was
what
like, what are
to
you
order.
fucking doing? This doesn't. We're not doing this. I said, what if we want it? Like, what if you want Polynesian sauce from Chick-fil-A? then I want a new girlfriend. Like it's just no one's ever gonna see it. Like no one comes over. I see it.
Does anybody
I don't
have
fucking care.
a Diablo sauce from Taco Bell?
Hey, that's a good sauce.
I
though.
got
They're all
mild and
good
hot.
sauces.
Yeah, but
you get them when you get the food. You
Yeah,
don't
fair enough.
keep them.
Oh, I
keep
you're
'em.
I
gonna
keep
make a fucking cheeseburger and put a
No,
Polynesian.
you know what?
Put a Chick-fil-A sauce on
I'll
it.
even
love
say
Diablo. His
it's
packets
one
everywhere is the
thing
best.
like Polynesian sauce, or if it's something even like a little rare, let's say, if you keep like ketchup packets,
No.
like
Yeah, right.
you don't even just have a fucking. You do that?
I like
Well, you're
hoard.
disgusting.
Hoarding is white trash. I hoard. I keep a
yeah,
lot of things that
definitely.
I don't need to keep. I keep bags.
Well, nowadays, yo,
Of Coke?
let me just say this. It's fucking crazy that we as a society just let grocery stores and retailers just stop giving you bags. That is
Oh my
fucking
God.
crazy.
Fuck
It's
that.
fucking crazy. A grocery store is a place that you go to and you buy sometimes like dozens of objects. And then they go, do you need a bag? I'm like, yeah, I need a fucking bag. There's 36 things here. How am I going to get out of this place?
But they're trying to save the environment.
I know, and that's just bullshit. It's like, don't you have your own bag? It's like, fuck you.
Well, we overuse them under the sink. Under the kitchen sink, you keep all the bags. All the ShopRite bags go under there.
Used to put them
but you never
under
bring them back to the store with you.
Yeah.
I did it once. I did it actually at the airport when we were in Denver. I forget. I think somewhere like that. And I went to the register and I got a few things, like a stuffed animal for like my nephew and like a fucking water bottle.
Stuffed animals are white trash.
Stuffed animals are white trash.
Yes. Winnie the Pooh is white trash.
I have an alternate list I want to do after this.
Okay.
I forget, water, some snacks, whatever. And then we ring out, I pay for it, and I was like, oh, she never asked me. I was like, oh, can I get a bag? And she was like, well, they're 10 cents. And I was like, I don't have any change on me. She said, well, I don't know what we're going to do.
Yeah.
And I was like,
I know what you're going to do. You're going to give me a fucking bag.
Yeah.
The woman behind me took out her purse, had a little change purse, gave me 10 cents. And I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
I would have thrown that in her face and spit on her.
That's why you self-checkout. Everything's free at self-checkout.
Yeah, always.
Sometimes if I'm doing self-checkout and the machine is clearly the problem, I'm like, I swiped it 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, I'm not
this
the
is
cashier.
on you now.
Yeah.
Either pay someone to do this. I don't work here.
I fucking tried.
I did it. I stole the water the other day.
Girl, please.
Just for fun.
It is fun. Feel alive.
It was in my hand. I had a big jacket on. I was like, I'm just gonna
it's a suggestion to pay at the self-checkout.
I went to Target to get like a bunch of Christmas toys and shit, and I was like, you know, I bought like 30 fucking things. 3 of them are gonna be free because fuck the man. Because fuck corporate price gouging.
I hate that when you go to fucking Whole Foods and like, would you like to donate to blank? I'm like, fucking have Bezos do it, dude.
Yeah.
Don't fucking ask me. I'm here on my lunch break trying to get a quick fucking mac and cheese, and you're asking me to donate to, I don't know, UNICEF.
And you know that shit's fake. That's just $1 going into that cash register.
Exactly.
So that's how Bezos is so rich. He's a trillionaire because everyone agrees to give him $1 every time.
I don't do it. I hate charity. It's like, get a job.
I've also recently stopped for the first time ever, probably like 3-4 days ago. I finally had the audacity, the gall to say no tip on an iPad.
Oh, please!
I never tipped.
I just did that today.
Oh, dude, it was I was at the train station in Providence. I was coming back home, so this was probably Sunday, and
His name dropping.
I went to go check out, and I was like, oh, you know what? I want to grab a water, and I ran across to grab a water, ran back. And then the next thing was, what do you want to tip? And I was like, I just ran across the fucking store.
You know what?
I want to tip 0.
If that's going to be an option, we should have an option to say, knock $1 off this because you did a bad job.
Yeah.
It's a suggestion. You're saying, did I do a good enough job for a tip? I'm going to say, you made me wait. You didn't have the thing I needed. You're being a pain in the ass.
It's not
Why don't
like,
you knock 20% off?
It's not even like, I don't even think I'm being rude and like you did a bad job. You did your job.
Right.
It just doesn't, you didn't get off a stool.
And they had like, I'll go to Just Salad and the tip options will be like you can tip 35% on a fucking Caesar wrap. I'm tipping 35%.
Double chicken and extra cheese and croutons, bitch.
I'm just a fucking pussy coward and I will tip you 20% every single time until sometimes I have to run across the store to get my own water.
The percentage thing is bullshit.
We were just talking about this on our show on KFC Radio where it was like the service industry idea, where it's like, if you haven't worked a day in the service industry, don't talk to me.
Shut the fuck up with that.
I have, and I can tell you shut the fuck up with that.
Yeah.
It is not, it's people like to do it with service industry and retail. And like, yeah, I've been a waiter, I've been a bartender, I've worked in retail, I've worked at clothing stores, I've worked at GNC, I've worked at a bunch of places. And here's what I can tell you about retail and service industry and bartending. Some people are nice, some people are assholes.
Yeah.
It's the same with every fucking job.
Yeah, I hate
someday you run
if you've never done it, you can't comment on it. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You never played sports, you can't comment on it? What?
It's like bottoming for a black guy. Unless you've done it, you have no room to try.
It's like what? Bottoming?
For a black guy.
Yeah, that one might be true. Okay. Now that one you might have to experience.
Seam splitter. It's not what you call
The old seam splitter. It is true though. It's like, I forgot what I was going to say.
Well, that's white trash.
But,
That's white trash. Memory loss is
Forgetting
white
what you're going to say. White trash.
See, I think memory loss is hardcore.
What?
I think memory loss is hardcore. That was going to be the other list I wanted to make.
What is?
What's supposed to be hardcore shit?
I remember we made it once in college. We were at Preakness. We just sat around listening to things that were hardcore.
Metal.
Yeah, metal's hardcore. We nails is what I
Nails. Monster trucks.
Monster trucks are hardcore. Hitler.
Lou Gehrig's disease.
He was very hardcore.
Bro, Hitler was hardcore.
He was very hardcore.
Say what you want about the guy. He was fucking hardcore.
No, Lou Gehrig's is femme.
Is it?
That's not metal.
Oh, metal. I just meant white trash.
Or no, what are we saying? It's hardcore.
Hardcore.
Yeah.
Oh.
Knife fights.
Knife fights are hardcore.
Bro.
Prison is hardcore.
Prison is hardcore, dude.
Flames, skulls, just in general.
Skulls. Skulls are hardcore.
Circle K is hardcore.
You know what's hardcore? An axe. You got an axe? For any reason, you're hardcore. Like, this is my axe, man. If you have an axe in your garage that you like use for wood or anything, it's like you're fucking.
Coat hanger abortion.
You have a lot of
Chainsaws,
Cat of nine tails.
Chainsaw, cat of nine tails.
Cat of nine tails is super hardcore.
Cat of nine tails is like, are we time traveling to medieval times?
Yo, if you have a cat of nine tails and you're practicing
what are you saying?
Isn't cat of nine tails a sex thing too, or no?
It's just sex
that
thing,
could be
also
that could be
for
hardcore
self-flagellation.
So that's
What
like
is
double
that?
hardcore.
It is a
It's like,
ball
well, like
with spikes on it.
No, that's a mace.
Oh.
But there is a little. So I think some of them have spikes. It's more like a bunch of leather straps.
Oh, it's like a
all
flogging.
into one.
Yes,
Yes.
but also, but hardcore Christians use it for self-flagellation, for punishment.
Oh,
Like
after
the
you
guy
sin?
in what's that movie?
Da Vinci Code?
Yeah.
Da Vinci
Yeah, and
Code.
they also put that thing around their
cinch of sorts.
Yeah.
So they can feel what
It's like what people put around their
Christ
dogs'
felt.
necks when their dog doesn't
Losers.
walk well.
Yeah, those things look like they're gonna
These
kill
are
the dog.
crazy.
Yeah.
I mean that's literally what those people use with their legs.
Yeah.
They make it way tighter. But those things when the fucking dog does it's like maybe you shouldn't have a dog.
Yeah, if you need to like strangle its neck with spikes, maybe it's not good for you. I'm done with the how big of a fucking asshole do you think you are when you or how much when you
Here we go.
when you have the realization,
Do you have any
if
snacks?
you're lucky enough that you have the realization that religion is fucking bullshit and you spent like years of your life physically beating yourself and bleeding under your pants and shit, being like, well, that's all because I believe the story in the book.
And not eating on Tuesdays. It's like
I just want to say we
relax.
are an
Fucking
evangelical podcast.
I was gonna say,
we do apologize to our Christian listeners.
I'm done with Christianity. I'm gonna say it on this sinful podcast. I'm gonna say it now that I'm amongst the heathens. I'm fucking done. This is why nobody from my kids' Catholic school will be watching because I know they're not gonna watch this show.
Your kids go to Catholic school?
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
Catholics. Fuck the
St.
Catholics.
Agnes.
Fuck Christianity. I'm fucking done with that.
I remember what
We'll see you all in Sodom.
you had one of the best blogs I've ever. It was one of the blogs I read. I was like, I want to work at this place. It was him talking about how to stand up and sit down at Christmas mass.
Oh yeah,
Probably in 2013. I showed it to my.
Neil as
I showed
well.
it to my mother.
Neil as well. Yeah,
And my mother, and the best part, you go, stand up, sit down, hamana, 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 hamana. I've never seen my mother laugh so hard in my life. That's hardcore. But the most hardcore religion is obviously radical Islam.
any kind of radical religion is fucking crazy.
I think religion's pretty hardcore.
It's
also white trash.
If you are
Religion is
Oh my
super
God.
it's also,
white
but it's also
trash.
just not exclusively white trash because there's other, other religions. They can all be hardcore and trash, and you're not white. You know what I mean?
True.
Yeah.
But no. I think white trash is an idea. White trash
I
is an
agree.
idea.
Yeah, it can be
Black
any
people can
color.
be
Black
white
guys, white
trash.
trash.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Muslim people can be white trash.
I think if you are don't say that to them. They're not like that.
The Prophet
like
Muhammad.
my grandma, my
Give
grandparents.
me
who
a rest
used to-
doodle, Muhammad, if you don't mind. Hold it up to the camera
draw
real
him
quick.
the
Marty, can I have a
people who
pen?
go to
think
church-
Muhammad-
Marty, I'm going to
Joey?
draw the prophet.
If you go to church every day, I knew old people who do that. Like not just
Dude, my
Sunday.
great-grandmother
If you go
didn't-
every day.
My great grandmother didn't go on Sunday. She said that shit was for amateurs.
Yeah, that's
Sunday
hardcore.
She went Monday through
That's
Saturday.
hardcore. She's a white trash asshole, but she's hardcore.
There's a couple of families in my town that went every day. One of them had like 14
Families? Like the
families.
kids went?
14 kids.
Oh, that's just
This lady had a heart attack.
They
at-
were getting molested.
No.
legitimately. If you have
I'm getting paid for it from the
Yeah,
parents.
that's another thing.
Once the kid got old enough to talk and tell, they're like, we need another one.
You have
You go back to the baby factory here.
If you have more than 5 kids, that's white trash.
Yeah, of course. I
People,
remember
like if you have
More than 4 kids in
it's
your
like
family.
listen, you are not tilling the land. We are not working on a farm here. You do not need to procreate because you need workers for your land. Okay, you're just a normal modern family. You don't need more than 3.
no, not at all.
The fuck out of here with 5 kids. There's like 7 Feidelbergs. What are they doing? Why
that's
do
white
you need
trash.
so many of them?
You have 7 siblings?
No.
How many are there?
There's 4.
There's 4.
But
That's bordering.
yeah,
you're right there.
We were supposed
5
to
is crazy.
We were supposed to have 6, but my dad got cancer and couldn't have kids anymore. Also white trash.
I think that
Cancer?
Cancer is white trash?
Cancer's kind
A
of
little bit. I didn't want to say it earlier because I didn't know who died of it. But only, well, don't you think? I know this is a crazy thing to say, but
Here we
don't
go.
you think that when you think about cancer, it's always like
white
some
people.
like really pale white person that gets cancer?
No, that's the thing. White people disease is a thing. Like our organs,
see that.
Our
I
organs break
associate-
down more so than other.
I
races.
associate like really, really, like somebody you would consider a cracker. I consider crackers only getting cancer.
Yeah.
But
I know everyone gets
And they're
it.
gonna
He's
get,
like an
prostate
old
cancer
frail
is for sure
person,
white
like
trash.
still smoking with like,
Or like something
with their
very pale,
oxygen
like with
on.
your coloring.
Lung cancer is hardcore.
Like with your coloring, I
White
see it.
trash.
Yeah.
Do black people get cancer?
yes, but I don't
believe
so.
Very rarely.
Not
I don't
like
think
us.
so.
Not like us.
We have like Pancreatic cancer is rich cancer. That's
Pancreatic
like
cancer?
That's
That's
a
like
rich.
crazy.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's like
I'm
a
knocking on the door of that one.
Dude, that's like a rich
you're
cancer.
partying too much, drinking too much. that doesn't
Leukemia
help
is a
it.
rich cancer.
Yeah,
Is
you
it?
like stay alive forever.
Yeah, brain.
Yeah, my
is-
grandma died of that one.
Yeah, I don't
What's
think
the trashiest cancer?
Lung.
I think so because
Lung cancer is real white trash. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, you spend a lot of time at Foxwoods on what you get
Yeah.
lung cancer.
Yeah.
you
Or
get most lung cancer
Or
is-
asbestos. It's just exactly the same same thing.
most lung cancer is acquired on Indian reservations.
What about spinal bifida? Is spinal bifida considered trash?
I mentioned spina bifida once. You love spina bifida.
It's my favorite disease.
Spina bifida. What is that?
Spina bifida. We don't even know. It's some fucking fluid in your thing.
And I'm raising awareness for it.
Which
But
which
we- but we
race has the highest rate of cancer?
If
You
it's
want to
not
go
white,
with
I'm
that?
jumping.
Gotta be whites.
How many people die of cancer by sex? Cancer by sex?
I know that
by
American-
sex and right. It's like can't you get cancer from sex?
Michael Douglas is in the corner. Like,
You can get the gay cancer. I know that.
Gotta die from something.
Catherine Zeta-Jones, and the whole time I'm just looking at her. She's stunning still, and I was like, "You got that cancer.
that pussy is rotten.
You got
cancer.
that. You got that haunted house pussy just filled with cancer." Okay. This is a very okay.
What are the
This
statistics?
is hard. This is a very hard thing to read.
I know
It's not
Americans have the
very
highest
easy.
instance of colon cancer because we eat the most red meat. Asian countries have the highest instance of stomach cancer because their diets are like fucking ramen, whatever the fuck it is. That's true. It's
Cancer
very
by
true.
country.
I know.
Lung cancer, Marty loves that. Lung, he goes,
Well, you just saying their diet is ramen.
well, whatever the fucking diet is, it's true.
We're gonna do a little
get-
exercise to prove
Okay.
what
I
you
like
just said.
this.
We're going to extrapolate here the data. Okay, these are the countries with the highest cancer rate: Australia, New Zealand,
Really?
Ireland, United States, Denmark, Belgium, the Netherlands, Canada, France, and Norway.
Holy
Norway?
shit.
Now,
Cancer is
that's
racist as fuck.
what and now ready?
That's the
What are
whitest
the
shit.
countries with the lowest rates in cancer? You can't script it.
The Congo.
Sudan, South Sudan, Djibouti, Timor-Leste, Tajikistan, the Republic of Congo,
I knew it
Bhutan,
was Congo.
Nepal,
They
the
have big
Republic,
dicks.
the Republic of Gambia, and Niger.
Okay.
Yes.
No black people get
I
cancer.
said that black people don't get cancer. Not,
But
I mean,
comes
there
down
are
to
a
the
lot of them
wash
don't.
because Norwegians have their life expectancy is like fucking 300 years old, and in Uganda
you
it's
get
like
cancer.
46.
Yeah,
You get bit by a
right.
mosquito and you're fucked.
There might be a correlation there. Like they don't.
You don't live
get
long
to
enough to get cancer.
Right.
Yeah.
We just debunked
Oh.
the entire list. I was hoping that would
Is
go
that?
longer.
I could not believe that. Like those are all.
Okay, so I
those are
take it back.
all in
Cancer.
Africa.
Cancer isn't racist. Cancer is privilege.
Cancer is privilege.
If you get
Yeah.
cancer, you are very privileged.
She's woke.
so-
She's going woke.
So Australia gets per 100,000 people, 452 will get cancer. Niger only
don't have
78
gun
out of
laws.
100,000. What? They don't.
They don't have guns there. That's why.
What does that have to do with cancer?
I don't know. I just figured.
Well, you
It's just a fun fact, Pat. Why are you being a dick about it?
Yeah, we're
The
very
school
big.
shooting in 1996, they decided they're not going to take it anymore. They rounded up all the guns.
That's very true. You know what was very bizarre when I was overseas, believe it or not, none of the police had guns and I just didn't respect any of them. I was walking through the airport, I was like, what are you gonna do to me, little guy? If I just walk through here, you don't have a gun?
I'm not one of these guys who needs a fucking AK-47 at the elementary school, but it's a little weird if I know nobody has a gun here.
They have like billy clubs.
Anarchy could erupt at any moment.
See, dude, I like it strictly for the television programs. I like my BBC. Different kind.
Tell me how-
I like my BBC police programming, and the cops have to get in there and they use their brain instead of having every goddamn cop show in America is Michael Scott improv, which is like Michael Scott FBI.
They really don't have guns there. How do they
No.
detain people?
With like
Weapons?
it takes like 300 people to get one guy down, but they don't have lunatics.
They
like
just
fucking-
What countries are these?
England,
At, like, every
anywhere in
European.
Europe. Yeah.
Well, Italy has guns.
No.
Yes, they do.
They might have.
I really
so
don't think, I think we're
on-
the only country that has
in
guns.
England they have like the armed police force, so the RPF I think it's called.
Or maybe it's the
Um,
army people then.
That,
that have
but like
guns.
you have to call them specifically. The regular
Because
cops
like in
don't
like
carry
Rome, there's
guns.
always like the guys are out with the big guns.
That was Vegas.
Russia has guns.
Russia
Russia
I
has
saw
guns.
lots
Everybody's
of army
got
people there.
guns.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Are you gonna get a gun in your new house?
No.
Why? You got to protect the family.
He
Get a
doesn't
gun.
trust himself with that thing.
Kevin's gonna not gonna get a gun for the same reason I'll get a gun.
Yeah, you'll
Bad
kill
day,
yourself.
that shower's gonna get messy.
Yeah, yeah.
Too close. Too much access. Too
That's
much
what I
access.
say to myself. Yeah, I can't trust myself.
That doesn't make you nervous, little being.
My boyfriend won't call me back for 25
Bro, I
minutes.
once
I'm
had
like,
a
he's
house.
cheating.
I had a house before this and I never had a gun.
Huh? Oh yeah.
Yeah, but like,
yo, what do you think? You're a fucking action hero?
Yo, how about this?
You think you're
White
gonna,
trash.
with the gun?
Asking people if they're
That'd
gonna
be
buy
sick.
guns to protect their home.
White
White
trash.
trash.
Get a bat.
Bro, if someone breaks into my house, I am not whipping out the gun, like loading the clip and like killing somebody.
you don't secretly want to shoot someone if they come in your house?
I would beat them with a bat.
Nana comes out with a bat, tomahawk. Over the top.
I would not want to invade Joey. He will fuck you up.
Well, if
and
you
then
spook
fuck
me in the middle of the night, just like, I'll start swinging.
We had there's a killer going around in Hell's Kitchen killing gay guys,
Tried to
drugging
bait
them.
him.
No
Oh,
way.
really?
So me and Joey,
Serial?
There's a real Jeffrey Dahmer.
yeah, he's a real like guy.
No.
He wasn't eating them, but he was killing them and cutting them up in the apartment.
Cutting them up?
Cutting them up?
Yeah, he still have not been caught.
He hasn't been
How do we
caught.
not know about
So
this?
he got two.
You guys complain about everything. And
Hell's
you haven't
Kitchen,
complained about
Hell's
this
Kitchen
yet.
Killer. He's been going around. He's got like 3.
Wait, I'm sorry. What's he called?
Hell's Kitchen Killer. He's
We need
3.
a better name.
Yeah. We
We need like because
We already have wet bandits.
They cutting up. There's something
something
there.
there, but he's killed 2 people, and we were joking.
was-
Well, we weren't joking. We wanted to go out and bait. We wanted to go out and bait him.
Because
Is he
they're leaving in their apartments and find like he
Oh,
does
so
it
he
in their
goes to the
apartments.
away game, chops them up, and then leaves.
Oh, he
Yeah.
goes to their apartment?
Yeah.
Heavens.
And then
Betsy,
no
dude.
DNA, no nothing.
Nothing.
Is it
They don't
fuck
know-
these people?
They don't know who he is.
He would go and withdraw money, and so me and Joey wanted to go out and bait him because we said he would be in for a rude awakening. when
You
he-
guys-
he slipped a little something
God,
into
oh my
Nana's
God,
drink.
oh my
Now
God.
Nana gets going on 3 grams of Rufalin. He goes, oh, this party's starting. Which one of you motherfuckers?
Wait, I'm not kidding you.
Yeah.
You guys need to do a stakeout for the Hell's Kitchen Killer and catch him. If Out and About catches a serial killer, because you ever see the
I think
Princess Bride?
he's
You
going
ever see
for
the Princess
fat
Bride
and
when the
swings.
guy is
Fats and
immune
swings?
to the
That's the
fucking
2 people
poison.
he got so far.
That would be you guys with the roofies.
Absolutely.
And it'd be like, what you do not know is I've been taking a little bit of this every day of my life.
I'd rather do a Cardi B scam with you, where we get the rich guys at the townhouse club,
That's a good
roofie
idea.
them, and then go back and steal their wallets.
I'd do that. I mean, it would be hilarious.
You got to
because-
do that with people who are also doing something illegal so they can't report you.
Yeah, like Dave Portnoy.
We hosted some party at like a hotel in New Jersey, and Joey went out.
Wait, whoa.
Yeah.
What kind of party are we talking?
It was a gay pride
It
party.
was a gay pride party, so we showed it to this
Did you get
hotel.
paid for
Marriott.
this?
Yeah,
Yeah, at a Marriott in New
Wait,
Jersey.
sorry, what
They
was that?
hosted a party.
in New Jersey.
Are you guys just getting paid to do orgies and shit?
It's not a gay. It wasn't an orgy. It was a gay pride party, which is the same thing. But
I was gonna say
we were the only gays there, though.
You're not getting one over on me.
You're the only
You guys
gays
are hosting
there.
sex parties.
I would.
Wait, what? So
That was amazing.
I just responded by cleaning person. What was the text about? Oh, what was the party about?
It was a pride
A
party.
gay pride party.
Yeah.
But like, so listeners of the show hired you to host a party.
No, it was like
I'm thinking like
a random.
apartment. This is at a house.
No, it was the company,
hotel.
the restaurant, the bar hired us.
Yeah,
Okay, that's a little different. I thought there was some
it
people.
was a
Marriott.
bar within a hotel that we went to, and that's where he got his green watch that he wants. So bad.
Well, Erica Nardini has the real Rolex version of it, but
Yeah.
I can't afford that yet. So I bought that one as like a
Like how you said,
To look forward to
It's
every
good
day.
Yeah.
But he's never
It's
going to
not
be able
changed.
to because look at all the fucking shit he buys on a Wednesday.
well, it's Christmas shopping.
Can we go out? You said you got.
What
gifts.
did you
Let's
get
do
me
a
for
gift reveal
Christmas?
right now?
Why my family might watch this?
Well, let's see.
What are you getting me for Christmas?
I got you.
It doesn't have to be in that bag. You can go shopping and get
No,
it.
I
for me.
have it.
What did you get me?
David
I got
Yurman.
you a phone pop socket from O Snap. Do you like green?
Oh, sure.
It,
Sure.
it charges
Take that.
through the phone, and you
Nice.
could it's a magnetized one.
Can I
If you
have
have
this?
a- yeah, do you want it green or black?
Can I have one too?
Ooh, I would.
We were debating on the last show, like how much money do you
Oh wow,
spend
yeah, a lot of pop sockets.
Yeah,
on
do you want black?
someone?
What did you steal? What did you rob?
They
these?
sent them to me.
Oh,
Oh
nice.
Snap! Thank you.
No free ads,
Oh,
man.
so
no
this
free
is
ads.
this is free. We were debating on the last show how much money you spend on someone if you've been dating them for less than a year.
I've been dating
On
mine
Christmas.
3.5 months.
3.5
got a
months. He
boyfriend?
spent like $3,000.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Congratulations.
Thank you. He's hot.
3.5 months.
You met him
I met him.
Yeah.
When did I meet him?
at his apartment.
Did he?
No,
No,
Yes.
you weren't. No, you didn't.
So
I
you're
wasn't
getting it
there.
in.
no,
Yes,
I've
he
only
was.
been to Pat's apartment once, and it was like
He was
you
there.
were definitely not
no.
there.
This is a different time.
You were at. We went to that bar together where you paid for all our drinks.
I've only been to Pat's new apartment.
Pat's new apartment. It was that
I've only
night.
been there once, and
It was that night, and he was there.
Mm-mm.
Yes, he was.
I
We all
think
went
this
to that
guy would
bar.
know. It's
no,
his
this was
boyfriend.
he had left, and
He
then,
came
and
with
then
us
he
'cause-
came after. So he came after John left.
No, he
I
didn't. He
think.
was
Hey,
at the
yeah, he
house.
did.
He was at the house with us. I know he was.
All right. Well, anyway, how
You
much
met him.
how much money do you spend on someone if you've been dating them less than a year on the gift? You think you are right.
$300.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even think about this shit.
Yeah,
I'll kind of like if you're dating someone and you think it's serious and it's been a matter like if you're dating, I think if you've been dating someone for like a couple months, I'll put a price limit on it. But if you've been dating someone for like 9 months and you're an adult and you think it's serious, like I feel like when you're like a kid, when you're younger, like 9 months versus a year versus you've been dating for 2 years. I've been dating for a year and a half. Like once you're older, like at my age, you date someone for 9 months, you might be marrying them. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, it's more about like how serious the relationship is. So I feel like it's like if you are dating someone and you're serious about it, you can go like to like $500, and if you're not serious, you get something cheaper. You know what I mean?
I don't consider price when I'm buying a gift, and that sounds like braggy.
Yeah, me too.
But it's not like I'll get a cheap gift if I think it's
if it's like a good fit. You know, it's like
Dude, I just got my buddy.
I've been dating this girl for only 6 months, but I know she loves like this thing, and I can get it. Yeah, I'm gonna get it.
I got my buddy a fucking he's like an old soul, if you will. Like he likes looking at maps and shit like that. I got him just a dope ass.
You look like a physical form of an old soul with that fucking outfit.
$70.
That's a great gift.
And like
a weird dude
gave it to him. He was like, "This is unbelievable." He's like, "I can't believe I didn't already have one of these."
You buy your straight friends gifts?
It was like a Secret Santa thing.
Oh, all right.
I love giving gifts. Giving is so much better than receiving.
Yeah,
and everything in life.
I agree with that.
I think that is something that happened to me in my later life.
Yeah,
like I used to just be like, I want to get my dick sucked. Yeah, and then when I got older, I was
you
like,
realize you do it better yourself.
Do some things with my mouth.
Yeah, dude, we talked about that before. I don't think I could come from a blowjob, but be like, dude, let me eat pussy real quick.
Yeah, I love eating ass.
I was like, or
pussy.
Relates to the straight guys. Me too. I also love eating
that pussy. I fucking love a good pussy.
Once eating ass became a thing, I'm like, yeah, you're gonna have to suck my dick. Let me just get back there and do some weird things to your hole.
Yeah.
It's really just about the hole.
It makes me so excited.
That's pretty cool for the gay guys. That like for straight dudes, the asshole is kind of like the holy grail.
Yeah.
You want to see it, you want to play with it, you want to get in there. For you guys, it's like that's day one.
Day one.
You know?
I love it.
I knew a girl.
I'm getting that shit day one, dog.
I knew a girl when we were like early college. Maybe high school, like let's just call it college for the sake of legality. She wouldn't let her boyfriend fuck her from behind because she didn't want him looking at her asshole.
I feel like that goes viral.
That's crazy.
Once a year, there's like a tweet that goes viral. Like from a girl was like, "I just heard guys look at our buttholes during doggy style," and I
didn't know that was a thing.
I just learned I have a freckle on my asshole.
What?
I just learned this week that I have a freckle on my asshole.
There's a porn star that has one, and I'll be honest, it's
very tiny.
So you should take care of that.
It's tiny, but I'll have it. It's not a big freckle, but it was enough to. I was taking a picture.
Christina Rose might have one.
I was taking a picture of my asshole the other day.
It was one of those couples, you know how I do.
And I was like, oh my god, I
taking a picture of your asshole.
I was taking a picture of my
asshole.
asshole.
Once, never again.
No, I have a beautiful asshole. It's very pink and clean, and nothing's in the back. It's beautiful.
I throw the challenge flag on that.
Yeah, no, I'm showing you now. It is pristine.
I don't doubt that you put a lot of work into it.
I don't put any work into it.
Bullshit. You're a big fucking hairy Italian.
There's no. I mean, it's hairy, but it's not. It's not what you think. I gotta get a good picture and I'll show you it. But then I saw the
show me your asshole right now.
I can spread them and show you because I don't have it on my phone anymore. But I was looking at the picture. And I was like, oh my god, wait, is that a poo crumb? Because it was like a tiny little speck. So I was like, oh my god. So
you can't say that.
And it wasn't
speck.
It was a speck.
Let's make sure we hit the E and not the I there.
It was a speck.
Have you ever taken a picture of your asshole before?
Not that I remember. So I was looking at it. So I went back and I looked and I took care of everything and it was still there. So I realized it's a freckle there.
Freckle on your asshole.
It's very tiny. It's tiny. It's like a pencil point.
Like you got around in the 90s and then you stopped. And now you claim to be this like, nothing goes back there. Yeah. No, people have been back there.
Yeah, years ago.
Many years.
It's pristine. It's pink as the day I was born. Tight and glossy. It's beautiful.
Just a fucking balloon of cotton candy back there. Eh?
That's true.
It's beautiful. I'll take a picture tonight and I'll send it to you.
Why don't you just pop that thing? Why don't you throw your legs over your shoulders? Pop that thing on up. Julia? Eyes, please. Can you get this on sent to guests for Maine?
I'm going to get a good picture. Will you take a picture of me for me later so we can send it to the guys?
Nope.
Is that where we're going to Marty? Is that where
we're going to the guys?
Yeah.
So I can send it to the fellas. Come on.
That kills me. Let me just get back there and do some weird things to your hole.
That's all I want to do. Kumail Nanjiani had a very funny joke back when he was doing stand-up about he doesn't like anal porn because you can't see the asshole, which is pretty funny.
Did you talk about how hot he got? Like,
we did.
It was a born again for him.
It's almost like cliche. How much do you talk? Like, we didn't want to talk about it because all anyone does is like, holy shit, you got so fucking hot. But then also when you see it, and I took a picture and you feel it. I put my arm around his back.
Does he act different?
No, he's a very cool dude, and I think
really
he gets
cool,
actually like almost uncomfortable about it. But it is like jarring. So you're like, I got to talk about this. I got to talk about it. It's ridiculous.
His neck is like huge.
Dude,
Oh, he's promoting
shoulders are like
Chippendales.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
a
great show.
Great show.
Really good show.
I'm only on episode 4. I think 5 are out, but it is tremendous.
I love it.
It's really good.
It's an awesome
It
show.
is. There's a lot of male body.
That's a good
Yeah.
question. So like you in the show, it's the 80s and the straight women are going bananas for it.
Yes.
And I wonder at that point whether it was like, are you doing this because it's like goofy and fun, or are you doing this because you're actually turned on?
By looking at the
And
guys.
what do you guys do? Do you guys go to like strip clubs?
Fuck
like,
no.
And any regular
I feel
gay
like you would go
gay
to
sports bar is the same thing as Chippendales. Every guy's shirtless and wearing underwear behind the bar, so it's like it's in the culture
Like,
everywhere you
I
go.
think you guys would go to a girls'
fundraiser
strip
would
club
have
before
that.
you went to a Chippendales.
Absolutely.
Right? Yeah.
I mean,
They used to have gay ones like that.
I'll take you to a party called Horse Meat Disco. That'll be quite the experience for you. Tilluminati. There's horse meat, and then there's one called just meat, which you go to, and it's everything. I used to work the door at that.
That's every other.
Do you guys go to the box in those places?
I like the
I
box,
have
but
been
that's
there,
not gay, really.
yeah.
I've never been to the box.
That's
I'd
more
like to
just
go. I went
jarring.
once in like high school. I was so fucked up.
What's the one called? Like House of Sex now? Is that what you?
I don't know.
It's in down in East Village, right? Like Lower
Oh,
East
House
Side.
of
House of
Yes.
House of
Yes,
Yes.
that's
We went
what it
to. I used to go. I've been to the Cock, and it's like a bar that's like a.
Oh, I used to go
It's
back
like
there.
a sex club, but like you walk inside, and it's like, where the fuck is everyone? And then there's a door to the basement, and I was
Or a
like,
back
all right,
room.
like let's go downstairs. This is where everyone is. We hear music. Those 2 people upstairs. We walk downstairs.
Full orgy.
Orgy, like not even like some people like walking around with their dicks out. People
Yeah.
There's
fucking
like ancient
Really?
Greece, like
Yeah.
chaos.
getting assied on stage.
Pissing
Someone's
off
jerking
the bar.
off. Dude, there's a line of people. It was wild. Now, this is
I was just gonna say that I have a friend a girl who went to like a Chippendales or whatever. It's in Foxwoods. I don't know if it's technically Chippendales, but
me at
it's a
I performed at Foxwoods.
really.
Yeah, it wasn't. I didn't see the strip club though.
This was years ago. Maybe it's closed down. I don't know. But she said that like it was a male strip club, and this girl got brought on stage and just started fucking blasting herself.
Really?
And I was like, imagine on the other end.
The guy was just like,
fucking. If like these could get on stage and start hammering his dick.
I don't get how they stay fluffed. Like male strippers, I've seen them. It's like, how do you? I'd be
Viagra.
I'd have to have Adderall, and then that immediately is going to make my dick like this.
If they dance through a song, I imagine like most strippers.
Yeah. Or then, but then they walk around and they do the.
If you,
They wear
yeah.
cock
if you had to
rings.
do
Yeah.
a dance, your dick would not be hard at all.
I think if I fluffed it
way.
first, it would stay hard.
No
stay
way.
fluffed for the dance.
If we're doing like a real dance and
They're not doing a choreographed number.
Because I'd be
Your dick would be
fucking
so
grinding
soft.
fucking faces and shit.
Nah,
Like,
your dick would be.
I'd have that blood flow going everywhere.
It's like your dick when you go for a run, right inside.
No, but not when I'm fucking. I'm not when I run. I'm not fucking chicks in the face.
Well, okay. You're bringing a girl on stage and face fucking her. That's
You
different.
going in the crowd.
I'm thinking like you're doing a fucking
Dude, I'm all about it,
in-sync
dude.
routine.
I'm not staying on the stage. You can't fucking contain me. I'm gonna be out there fucking grinding on people.
My
fucking
favorite ever was
kissing
Asa.
people.
Asa describing the way that she stripped. She was like, I don't know how to dance, so I just put on one song by Biggie and then I show everyone my asshole. So let's just cut to the chase.
Who's
I know what
Asa?
you're
Your
saying.
sister-in-law?
Asa
Kira. She's a very famous
It's a shame that Joey and Asa
Oh my god.
never linked up. She would.
We gotta get
love
Asa back
Oh,
in here.
should we have her on? Is she still with us?
She's
No,
not with
I mean,
us.
she's
but
cool with
still-
us.
She's passed?
No, she's not. She's not.
Oh.
She's
She just
still-
had a baby, right?
Yeah,
baby.
she had
Second
2 babies. Yeah.
Yeah, but she did just have. I believe she's had a. She didn't come out of surgery since.
I remember her saying she was like, "I will come back on."
She posted on Instagram like, "Here's to postpartum surgery."
Yeah, she went to Neistat where we got our Botox. I saw they posted
Asa,
it.
She
Hit
said
me
to
up,
me
girl.
like, "I'll come back on when I'm hot."
I'd love to kiki.
I gotta get hot again, which I love.
Love
She was the
that.
best. She was the best. She was awesome.
She went with the punches.
She just missed, and it doesn't matter because she's fucking filthy rich because she like invented OnlyFans.
Right.
And she's one of the
She
biggest porn
did?
stars ever. I'm pretty sure you can almost give her credit for OnlyFans becoming a
Dirty.
sexual platform
Ah.
because she started using it early. And a lot of people were into it, and I think OnlyFans approached her and was like, "We'll give you a very good cut,
Yep.
and you keep doing this." But all that being said, when she was at Barstool, I don't know what changed, but everyone was clutching their pearls when she was around. Like,
Ooh.
I don't know why.
too much sex. We don't want to hear about that. Like all she does is talk about sex, and then
Oh my God.
like a matter of a couple years later, you get
Have they
$60 million from.
Have they
the sex
seen Jordan
podcast.
Woodruff?
Right.
Fucking insane, right? You know, so
Talking about sucking dick, that
she
pig
was-
bitch.
have you ever gone to a sex club?
Yes.
Yeah, that's like when you guys do that, right? You haven't done
Sex club? No, I've been
The
to a
West
sex
Side
party.
Club.
Okay, that's what I mean. Like you go to a place where everyone's like fucking,
Yes.
and then it's like you jump in, and they jump in. And all that
I've been
shit.
there tons of times.
My
yeah.
friend kept
That's just
getting
like not standard, but like pretty regular for you guys.
I mean, I didn't do it that often,
Right, man.
but they do it all. I used to do it a lot.
But here's the deal. See, you're giving them credit for something you can do tonight if you want.
I
You
know,
just
but
don't
we
want
can't
to.
because it's like
to
it's like
swing.
ingrained in straights to not do this stuff.
Oh,
I
Like,
can't
we're
imagine.
gonna
I
have-
can't
we're
imagine
gonna
the
be
level of women
insecure.
going
Be
these
our Rosa
places are
Parks.
savory. If the women are there, are probably pretty white trash and disgusting.
Yeah,
the
straight
web-
straight
I mean,
sex parties
For
are very different.
men are disgusting all around. So like, there's really hot, like successful guys there, and there's like all the way down to like Pat's type. You know.
Yeah,
which is white trash. My type is white trash. My friend kept getting kicked out of his sex party because he got kicked
Farting?
out because he kept putting his pants on. The guy was like, "Can you not?" He's like, "Yeah, but I'm not fucking right
Yeah, well,
now.
that's the
I don't
problem.
want it." He's like, "I'm not hard." The guy's like, "You have to."
we had a comedian, Josh Adam Myers, come on the show, and he parties hard, or at least used to. I think he still goes hard, but he used to really rage with a couple chicks, and he would go to these sex parties, and I just like it takes a special sort
That's
of
a sex
someone.
party guy.
Takes a special sort of someone.
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah. And
I
he's
would just
got
get too embarrassed.
What are you taking pictures of over here?
I'm sending a picture to my boyfriend. He has a crush on you.
Okay, I always get a little uncomfortable in these chairs because I feel like I'm showing a lot of dick.
Yeah,
Relax,
that's
girl.
You got the right audience for it.
Yeah.
I get too uncomfortable with like
Do you think I
being
should
around
just-
too many
should
people.
Should I just like sit like this on purpose for your audience?
Get a moose?
I
Can I smell your
I
hands
sit like a
after?
gentleman. I sit like a gentleman.
You sit like a fucking sissy. You sit
You
like-
sit like a lady.
I love this.
This is how
What size are those
Jones is.
shoes?
Size of these?
Yeah.
Here we go.
10 and a half.
Oh my god.
What do you got? My
I'm a
dainty little
13.
feet.
We're row 13s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
Water
she's
skis
a wide.
over there.
Yeah.
I like. Do they make those still? I gotta say, you and what's his real name? Big
Who?
Cat's real name?
Dan.
You and Dan both always had the nicest sneakers.
Oh, thank you.
The best ones. You dress like Blossom.
It was the pause for me. That was perfect. That was great. The hat is unbelievable. He walked in.
It's Gilligan.
I wear
It's
my
giving
granddad's
Gilligan.
clothes from your hook out down the road. I'm sure that would cost more than my apartment though.
Oh God, yeah.
He wears designer clothes.
That's my rent. 2 months rent
He
right
walked
there.
into the studio on Monday morning.
Actually,
and
this
we were
my
in the
sister
middle.
did this for me.
and you thought it was a homeless man that
We were in the
that
middle of like a
came in?
business conversation. I was like, "Oh, stop! Cameras, get him up! Get him up!"
Are you?
Because he had on a
negligee?
a tan like overcoat, sunglasses, a different sweater, white and green loafers, and the hat. And it was like I said, it looked like when little kids in movies are on each other's shoulders dressed up like an adult. That's what it looked like. It looked like 2 or 3 children trying to dress up like an adult.
Those loafers are something else. Are you guys team dress up or dress down on Christmas Day?
Christmas
Dressed down.
Day. So like
I'm white trash.
the morning.
He wears this Looney Tunes hoodie like an adult.
His Cookie Monster pajamas.
Yeah, we're like PJs all day in my
Yeah,
window.
I'm PJs all day. I'm dressed down.
Feidelberg puts on his
You get dressed
gown, and
I wear a blazer.
everyone's wearing high heels.
Yeah, no, I wear a jacket. I wear a jacket.
That's crazy to me. Like never in a
A suit
billion
jacket?
years.
Yeah.
Never in a
Where do
billion
you
years
go,
would I
though?
get up
Sport
on
coat,
Christmas
sport
morning.
coat.
and put
Oh
on
well,
a fucking-
you're from a rich family. That's fine.
I just we have Christmas Day at our house, but we have people over and
That is so nuts.
Well, they have a
Sucks.
salon and a great room in their house, so of course the main salon.
totally nuts.
But
And
also,
they have a foyer at their house.
I have a red sport coat and a green sport coat, and I dress to how I feel. I don't know. So some
wanna
years
be
I go
over
red,
there.
some years I go green.
Do you think I'd fit in with your family?
I think so very much. Yes.
I can lie and said I went into brown. I went to like
I bet you went into Brown.
brown men. Yeah.
it's interesting though because you're rich, but Fall River is traditionally white trash.
That's why I got robbed.
Traditionally white trash. Yes.
It is traditionally white
It is.
trash.
It is actually. It's not even traditionally white trash. It's traditionally Portuguese. A lot of
Portuguese, eh?
Portuguese people there.
Interesting. That's like Framingham, Mass.
Is Framingham heavy in Portuguese?
Oh, very heavy.
Portuguese is like I had to quit soccer because they wouldn't speak to me in English.
I had to quit soccer. John's barking, this is our country. Learn our language. In fourth
American.
grade. Yeah.
I was like, I come home. I was like, Mom, like, even the coach doesn't talk to me in English. Like, all right, well, why don't you play hockey instead? I was like, there we go.
I had to pick up your credit card from the bar in Vermont.
You did, yeah. I got drunk in Vermont and I left my credit card.
White trash.
Pickle Barrel?
Losing your
Yeah,
credit
Pickle
card.
Barrel, yeah.
Losing your credit card as an adult. White trash. Pickle Barrel, one of my favorite bars of all time. Top
You
two
bet?
of all time. Yeah.
When would you
Using
I
a
didn't know
debit
that.
card. They're using a debit card at a bar is white trash. Is it?
I don't know. I
Yeah.
guess so.
Do you have
I
a
mean,
debit card?
I did it many times. I had many years where I didn't have a credit card, and
I remember my buddy at Pickle Barrel just took his pants off. Like we were just, he just all of a sudden he had like on, everyone's got like sweatpants and it's not like 'cause you might be coming from
the
here or there or
mountain.
the mountain, whatever. And he had on some sort of weird pants. We were making fun of him for it. And like everyone's on the dance floor and shit. And all of a sudden I look over and his pants are just like slowly falling down. And he knew it. And he just like kept on dancing. Pants
What
on
was
the
under?
fucking floor. What?
Do you just have an underbar underneath?
Yeah. I don't think his dick was
Hot.
fully out, but
What did it look like?
I love dicks.
Pickle Barrel's the best, bro.
Pickle Bear was the best. I was telling John.
I took mushrooms from a stranger there that night.
Yeah.
I took mushrooms from a stranger there last weekend.
Yeah, that
Believe
was
it
the
or
weekend
not.
before. That's what I took. That's why I
Was it
forgot
the
my
same
credit card.
person?
It could have been the same person. Could have been
Portly?
the guy named Motor. I was telling John, I texted him that night because I went up to the one attractive girl in that bar who was dancing. And the first thing
And
she
asked her
says
for a
to
pad?
me, she goes,
What the fuck you talking to her about?
shut the fuck up. She goes, do you know Gaz?
Yeah.
I go, oh my God. And John texts me back, the last true cocksmith.
That's true, man. I don't know. Guys just plowed through the Me Too era.
I don't understand how Gaz has so much energy all
Yeah,
the
I
time.
know.
Like
He's
it'll be
old,
like
too.
9 p.m. He'll be like, let's go get a drink. I'm like, dude, I'm in bed.
John will tell you stories.
Dude,
where
9
they'll-
p.m. was your example for that?
Yes, 9 p.m.
How
I'm
old are
like,
you, dude?
I'm on the couch high. at 9.
They used to drive like hundreds of miles out of the way for like one more piece of pussy.
Bro, we'd be doing like a blackout tour. We'd be driving from like West Virginia to Indiana. Guys would be like, yo, I gotta stop in Montana real quick to fuck this chick.
Oh my god.
It's like you're gonna fuck as soon as we get to the destination. I
Being that
listened to Gaz get head in the
Oh.
hotel room.
Was he
were up-
groaning?
We were up in me. No, it was more her noises than him. I mean, it was pretty hot. I came, but that was tough. That was a tough scene.
Shh. Well, thank you guys for coming on.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much
We
for having us.
appreciate it
Literally
so much.
anytime you want.
Oh.
You want to talk about whatever.
Well, our numbers are diving, so we need you as much as we can.
This was
We're
all.
tanking.
This was all in the strategy. Everyone knows KFC Radio. Check them out.
Oh, go
or
buy
don't.
our new card game. Who's the biggest asshole? We know Joey's is perfect.
Joey's.
Pat has the biggest
Do you
one.
have an extra one that I can bring to my holiday party?
We don't actually.
Okay.
We have like one in existence at the office right now.
Noted.
So
How's it doing?
it's doing well. It's the number
Good.
one selling thing on the site consistently, I think. So
No
And check out their
kidding.
merch. Check out
Number
Sad
one
Boy
trending.
season denim jackets. I want one of those.
I
Do they still
know.
sell them or no?
Yeah, still sell them.
All right.
They're all over the
That
spot.
Frank clip was so fucking funny.
What's that?
we went around the office and we played Who's the Biggest Asshole. We read so Who's the Biggest Asshole is you read these cards. It gives you an awkward social scenario, and it's like, is he the asshole or is she the asshole? Whatever. So everyone was reading it and giving the answer. Frank reads the question, and he just goes, and so he's reading the scenario. I like to eat pineapple on my pizza. So when we go to a party and I'm the one who orders it, I put pineapple on the pizza. My thought is that everybody else can just pick the pineapple off if they don't like it. And Colleen goes, so he reads that and he goes, Colleen goes, who's the biggest asshole? And he goes, well, I mean, there's a lot of people right now. I really don't like Chris Collinsworth. He just starts bringing up just
I really
the
hate
concepts,
him.
went right over the head, and he just picked a sports announcer that he doesn't like. I mean, if I was Colleen, I would have kept going with that. Who else? Who else? See how long we could get before he would have said, wait, what about the pizza? Like he had no idea that the pizza mattered at all.
Well, not for nothing. I don't think
Crazy.
anyone's going to be pizza left after Frank sharing a pizza after he's done with it.
Oh,
That didn't come out.
Be me.
That was not great.
That wasn't great.
We'll cut that.
We'll cut that. All right. Check out KFC Radio. Thanks, guys.
Thank you very much, fellas.